And two, they have to completely autonomously try to score goals on the opposing two robots who are also moving autonomously. Essentially, the teams that are behind these robots have no control over what these robots will do, besides the programming that they put in beforehand. The robots are completely making decisions by themselves based on the programming, and so it can really become intense because you can really see the level of programming knowledge a team has based on how they approach the challenge of scoring against the other team. Both in WRL football and in WRL regular category, the teams have 2 to 3 students, and before the competition you have to completely disassemble your robot, and then at the competition you have to completely reassemble the robot again. It's a pretty daunting task, but it makes sure that the students have a good idea of how their robot works. So now I'll pass it on to Neha.
Okay, so you've heard a lot about the robotics events that RFY holds and supports, but why is STEM education so important now more than ever? STEM is important because it makes up almost every aspect of our lives. As shown in this slide, 70% of high-paying jobs require STEM skills. In today's world, almost every job overlaps with the STEM field. So this is why STEM is a necessary criteria for kids to excel. Recently, STEM has even expanded to include art in it. This is known as STEAM. STEAM highlights the overlap between STEM and art and design. Examples of some STEAM jobs include architecture and automotive design. In short, by teaching young kids STEM, we are preparing them for the future. Continuing on with this topic, let's look at the benefits of teaching specifically robotics. First off, robotics sparks creativity and critical thinking. It entertains thinking outside of the box and imaginative thinking. On top of that, robotics also engages by using hands-on activities. This increases attention levels and also enhances concentration. Next, robotics prepares. As technology is taking over the world, by teaching robotics, we are building and preparing future leaders. Obviously, one also learns a lot of robotic skills by teaching robotics, such as programming and design. But with this also comes skills like perseverance and teamwork. When building robots, not everything is going to go right, so you have to keep working at your goal despite hurdles. With teamwork, you have to be able to work with a team and adjust to different types of people. Finally, robotics is a lot of fun.
So, after you've heard about all of these programs and competitions, our question is, how can you help? You are a very large engineering community. Why not inspire other young kids to truly subscribe to robotics? 1, you can teach at local schools as an after-school program and about robotics. 2nd, you can organize innovation challenges such as the one I gave an example of in your local communities to help solve problems there. 3, you can organize robotics competitions that are similar to us. On behalf of Robotics for Youth, thank you for giving us an opportunity to present to you today. Change does not need to be disruptive, fast, or new. It can be simple solutions to problems. The world needs more people to contribute in any small way. So why not start by inspiring young kids? Thank you.
So I think the kids spoke a lot about different competitions and challenges, and if you've never been to a robotics competition, it's sort of hard to envision how all of this rolls out. So we have a few videos. The first one is the official first step challenge release. This is how they advertise the competition, right? So before the season, we call each competition season every year a season. before it starts, they announce what the challenge is going to be. So this is the official video by FIRST that's introducing the concept of last year's challenge.